Alright, so this has probably been one of the most disturbing things I've seen on the media since lately. You get me? So, schoolboy gangsters held in Garden Town. So every other week there's another video of some schoolboy fighting police, killing them schoolmate and so forth. You get me? I say, and they always say, oh, we are a product of our environment, and most of these school youths basically come from a garrison where it's violence is at its peak. You get me? And I honestly think they need to come up with a solution for kind of um, dilute this from early out. Because the youth them are the future. You get me? I say? Them are the one where we are depend on make a difference or depend on if we come up with new solutions of. You get me? I say? Because one of the biggest thing in the garrison, the inner city garrison, is that them using them not a role model. You get me? I say? Them not a father figure, them not a older brother, them not a body to say, yo, you do something wrong. You get me? I say? If you come from the garrison, you know what I talk about. Because most of them living in the garrison, you get me? I say? And they never father figure. You literally can be led by anybody. You get me? I say? And plus, especially if you have a mind of your own, you know, you can easily have somebody who can manipulate you and say, oh, do this, do that. You get me? I say? And everybody have a choice. You get me? Everybody have a choice. Nobody thinks that because you live in the garrison, you don't have a choice. You literally have to do this. No, there's always a different road. You get me? I say? Because some of the greatest dancehall artists, some of the greatest athletes come from the garrison. You get me? I say? And what people don't understand is most of them people that will make it out of the garrison literally have support. Have somebody to say, you know what, do this, do that. You get me? I say? Them have somebody to make some hard decisions for them. You get me? But what most people don't understand is when you're young and you don't have somebody to make the hard decisions for you, or when you're young and you easy to manipulate, bro. You get me? As things like this happen. You get me? Because every girl you're going to right now, you always have an underage youth with inner badness. Because they don't have nobody to lead them. You get me? And if you're not nobody to lead them, everybody always look somebody to lead them at that young age. Everybody always look that father figure. Everybody always look that older brother. And if you don't have that, bro, some days are going to do it. You get me? I say? But now I say the mother, because a mother alone are raising in the garrison. You get me? I say you have old past scumbag father out there, you have old past scumbag father with drop out, you have father where they are prison, you have older brother where they are prison, you have brother with drop out. So the mother alone can't do it. Trust me, the mother alone cannot raise a boy picnic dog. Especially if it's more than one. You get me? I say? So you have a whole heap of them where look up to this person. And the funny thing about it is the fox of them can look up to this person and don't know what that person or who that or what kind of person that person really is. It's scary because the moment they find out it's too late, they're literally too deep in the what do I look for? Literally too deep in the fuckery, yo. You get me? I say. And you have a whole heap of youth in the guys, them smart dog in terms of book smart. But them the street smart because nobody there for teach them, bro. Them literally halfway go along with life, bro. Them literally have to go through the motions, bro. You get me? I say? Because there's a difference, There's a difference between making a mistake and learning from somebody's mistake. You get me? Because it's not every mistake you can come back from. Some mistake are going to haunt you for the rest of your life, bro. While some mistake you can literally just forget it and move on. Some of them you can't come back from, bro. Some of these mistakes literally scar you for the rest of your life, bro. You get me? I say? Some literally think we need people. All man gonna do it, man. What gonna be the best solutions? But you them are the future, dog. And them will come up, bro. If we cannot lead this generation at the right path, we get fucked. Yeah, man, we get fucked, man. If we cannot lead this generation in the right path, we doom. Yeah, man, we doom, bro. Because in that day, you think you hurt my heart for constantly see school youth on fucking Instagram or any part of social media I be assaulted by police or them assault police, bro. Or your ears are that school youth stab up him classmate or bro, come on, dog. I wouldn't since it reach this. Them thing have been going for a long while, but it not so frequent now, dog. I probably true we have social media. We are see it more often. You get me I say? But dog, man, no, them need to come up with a solution, bro. I think the government, I'm not blame the government. Well, I blame them to somewhat. Because at the end of the day, only take up this planet. That only take up the responsibility. Only take up the responsibility for manage a country. And there's a lot of things that come with it. You get me? So that's why you have Minister of Finance, you have Minister of Security, you have Minister of Health, you have Minister of Education. You get me? So it's split up so them can help deal with them situation, bro. You get me? So literally think them need a Minister of the ghetto. No, for and joke aside, them literally need a Minister of the ghetto, bro, because too much thing are going on in the garrison, dog, and them a play a blind eye, bro, and it don't make fucking sense. They are playing a blind eye, but yet still, when it come to election, I know that, bro, the MP for my year, bro. I don't know that one. Man, see the money on poster on wall in election time. So anytime see the money in a place, I don't know it's election time. We don't understand the scheme, understand the plot, we understand what I do. But don't play a blind eye, bro. Don't play a blind eye. Because we alone as the civilian can't make a difference. Yeah, man, we can't make a difference, dog. Because it rough in a place, dog, because if one man try to make a difference, him literally get what do you want to say that? But you get me? I say we can't make a difference. We have to come together as a nation, bro. You get me? We have to come together as a nation and sort out this thing, bro. Because this I get from bad to worse, bro. This I get from bad to worse. Alright, the fuck up thing about this, you know. The fuck up thing about this. The politicians, the government, them alone don't forget blame. You get me? I say? The father figure them forget blame too. Yeah, man. The father figure them forget blame. Them forget blame more than the politicians them. You get me? I say, if you think about it, if every youth in the garrison did have a father figure, bro, there would have been a different outcome to all of this. Yeah, man, there would have been a different outcome to all of this. You get me? I say, because when I breed up the woman them and I run left the youth them and I play a part in them life. You get me? I say, if them youth did have somebody to say, yo, son, that's the wrong way, that's the wrong path. Focus on your book. Education is key, bro. Would have a better Jamaica there. Would have a better community. Would have a better school system, bro. Because if them youth are not nobody to lead them in the right path. If them youth are only role model is prostitute, gangsters, dons, killers, rapers, we won't expect a go fucking happen. We won't think some get a different outcome. If those are them only role models, you know honestly think you dare get a different outcome from some of them school youth. Come on. You did really expect a different outcome from some of them school youth when those people are them role model, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, man. A man like them, them literally, them need to have a minister of the garrison, bro. The minister of the ghetto. You get me? I say, people can chop down them money and sentence them bumbuckler. For real, bro. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There's no way you can breed 5 women and not play a part in another youth in life. How does that make sense? How does that make sense, so? And then no wonder why the youths them are turned to violence, bro. What the fuck do you think will happen? If these are them role models, what the fuck do you think they're going to happen?